I came across Fauja Singh's story recently and I couldn't stop thinking about it since. He's known as the Turban Tornado, and for a good reason. He only started running seriously at 80 years old. So while most people around him were slowing down, he was stepping up. Now at the age of 89, he ran his first full marathon. We're not talking about a fun run or a charity jog, but the full 42 kilometers. Here's his story. He had just moved to the UK after losing his wife and son. So running became his way of coping with grief, a kind of form of healing. But what began as something deeply personal quietly became something much more. Over the next decade, Fauja completed marathons in London, New York, and Toronto. In 2011, he finished the Toronto Marathon at 100 years old, becoming the first centenarian to ever do so. Unfortunately for him, Guinness didn't recognize the record because he had no official birth certificate. But Fauja didn't care because he wasn't chasing headlines. He was running for joy, for peace, for purpose. What amazed me further was he achieved all of this without any fancy diets. No biohacking, which seems to be the trendy thing nowadays. All he had was just vegetarian meals, daily walks, no alcohol, no smoking. He also famously said that the secret to a long and healthy life is to be stress-free. I am a happy and contented man. Now, at 114 years old, he's no longer running marathons, but still going strong. He's still living healthily, still living present, and honestly, I aspire to be like him. I don't subscribe to chasing for attention, but just building a life around what feels right. Here, Fauja reminds us, you don't have to fit into society's mold or any accepted norms about what you can or can't achieve. Most importantly, he was not bounded by limiting beliefs on what was possible, all because he had a reason and the consistency to back it up. For me, I don't even have aspirations to live that long, but I do want to live well, being mentally strong and physically active, and most crucially, with a continued purpose and zest for life. Because in the end, it's not the years in your life, it's the life in your years.